Imagine sitting in a massive stone arena. 50,000 people are cheering, and in front of you, it's not a sport. It's violence designed for spectacle, for power, for control. That was Rome, a civilization that turned cruelty into entertainment. It didn't start this way. The earliest gladiator fights began as funeral rituals in 264 BC, meant to honor the dead. But like many things in history, what began small and sacred quickly grew into a state-sponsored industry built on blood. Soon, the arena wasn't just a place to distract the public. It became a propaganda tool, a stage where the empire showcased its dominance. One of the most terrifying shows was the Venetians, massive huts where exotic animals from across the empire were dragged into the arena, only to be slaughtered for fun. Lions, leopards, bears, even rhinos, all turned into symbols of Roman supremacy. Then came the gladiatorial games people think they know, but most of those fights weren't fair. Many were staged with uneven weapons, unequal training, or conditions designed to make one fighter hopeless from the start. As long as the crowd got a show, the outcome didn't matter. And there were darker displays still. Damnatio, at bestia's executions performed as theatrical reenactments. Prisoners were forced to act out myths that ended in their own deaths, whether by fire or being torn apart by animals. Unimaginable cruelty turned into weekend entertainment. The madness escalated further under emperors like Commodus. He transformed the arena into his personal vanity stage, dressing as Hercules and killing animals from a safe distance just to hear the applause. It wasn't courage, it was ego wrapped in absolute power. Roman philosophers like Seneca warned that these spectacles were poisoning the morals of society, and they were right. The cost of the games ballooned, public ethics deteriorated, and a culture obsessed with bloodshed slowly corroded from within. People clapped, cheered, and escaped their daily struggles, but only temporarily. Meanwhile, Rome's economy weakened, its politics fractured, and the same empire that glorified domination eventually collapsed, not from foreign enemies, but from internal decay. This story isn't just ancient history, it's a reminder that a civilization falls long before its walls crumble. It falls when its values erode. And today, it's worth asking ourselves, what kind of society are we building? And what are we applauding? Think about it.